When it comes to Turtles movies, it doesn't get any better than the original. Seriously, go back and watch that movie. You'll be surprised how legitimately good it is. And not in that, oh, I was a kid and it was fun kind of way. It's more like a, wow, this is actually an awesome movie kind of way. Great cinematography, great fight scenes. That movie really shelled it out. Too cliche. Well, it was a shell of a good hit. Problem, though, is everything that came after it. Subsequent films lost the tone, lost the style, lost the magic. And then this happened. It still can't hold a pepperoni to the original movie, but 2007's TMNT was at least the best one since. To make things even more 1990, it also inspired the best Turtles video game in years. Now this is what I call TURTLE power. It's TMNT for the GBA. DUDE. Actually, TMNT is interesting for more than just being a good Ninja Turtles game in 2007. It's also a perfect example of how modern game development tends to miss the forest through the trees. The console version of TMNT is your typical 3D game with a bunch of fancy 3D stuff. Probably took a lot more time and resources than the handheld version, which, you know, this is just some cute little 2D game. It happens to be like a million times better. Now, if you grew up with the Turtles, you might have developed a strange attraction to women who wear yellow during your adolescence. You might have played a crapload of Ninja Turtles, the classic arcade game, the underrated Turtles 3 for the NES, the legendary Turtles in Time. Those games were awesome. So TMNT asks, why fix what wasn't broken? Dude. That means TMNT is a side-scrolling beat-em-up in that grand and glorious Ninja Turtles tradition. The only thing missing is a coupon for free pizza from Pizza Hut. Well, that and, you know, Ninja Turtles characters. Hey, at least it's in 2D. So, yeah, TMNT struggles with the same stuff as a game that it struggled with as a movie. Chiefly, there's not enough recognizable Turtles villains. I mean, beating up street thugs just isn't the same as beating up foot soldiers, or Mousers, or freaking Triceratons. Thing is, it also has something the old Turtle games didn't, and that's depth, surprisingly. There's actually a little technique to all this brawling, as well as a combo system, so you can get serious XP just by extending your streak and fighting smart. The game's 2D look is obviously a highlight as well, and there's actually stuff to do between levels, buying items, taking challenges, things like that. But the game does drop the katana from time to time. Presentation's relegated to blurry still shots, which is weak. And there's no multiplayer, a huge drawback for a Turtles game. So as good as it is, there's a certain charm that's missing from TMNT, at least when compared to those classic Turtles games. But in terms of how it plays, the Turtles haven't lost a step. This is fun, challenging 2D brawling years after its heyday. If you grew up loving the Turtles, TMNT is like a time capsule with a drill on top and a brain in its stomach.